Padayon ta sa itong discussion on our topic numeric word problems or number-based word problems or simply called number problems. So there are a lot of variations kaya ang dami ng mga examples natin. So nasa number 18 na tayo. Okay, so number 18 example, the problem says the sum of 5 times a number and 8 is 48. Find the number. Okay, so from the problem statement, so this is our solution. 5 times a number, so we don't know what number is that, no? A number. So we can let that number be equal to x. So 5 times a number, meaning 5 times x, and 8. So and means plus. 5 times a number and 8, so plus 8, is, the word is means equals 48. Okay, so that's our equation now. So to solve the equation, same process, same technique to solve it very quickly. So subtract both sides by 8. Then bring this down. So we have 5x. So this cancels out. Positive 8 and negative 8 equal to 0. And the right side we have 40. So dividing both sides by 5. So we get, so 5 at the numerator cancels out with the 5 at the denominator. So x is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8. So the number is, so therefore, the number is 8. So that's the solution of the problem, number 18. So let's go to the next problem. So our next problem is out of two numbers, 1/5 of a greater equal to 1/3 of the smaller, and their sum is 16. Find the numbers. Okay, so for this number, so we will let x and y be the two numbers. Such that x is greater than y. Okay, so that is our condition. Such that x is greater than y. So we have 1/5 of a greater. So it means 1/5 of a greater. So we consider here. So in this relationship, x is greater than y. So 1/5 of x equals, okay, 1/5 of greater equal, so equal to 1/3 of smaller. So 1/3 of smaller, or smaller number is y. Okay, then solving or expressing this equation in this way. So we can write this as x/5 because this is just understood over 1, so rules in multiplication of fraction is multiply the numerators, multiply the denominator. So this becomes x/5 equal to y/3. So to eliminate the fractions, so the best way is to multiply both sides by the least common multiple of this. So the least common multiple is 15, so we can multiply both sides by 15. So x/5, multiply this by 15. Then on the other side, y/3, multiply this by 15. So this becomes 3 times x. This one becomes, this one, we have 5 y. Okay? Or we can make the right side equal to 0. So we have to subtract. If you subtract both sides by 5y, so minus this by 5y, minus this by 5y. So this cancels out. So our right side is equal to 0. Our left side is 3x minus 5y. Okay, so this can be our equation 1. Then there's another statement given, and their sum is 16. So their sum is 16. It means that the sum of x and y is 16. So x plus y equal to 16. So this is our second equation. Then from here, we can solve x in terms of y. So 16 minus y. You just subtract y on both sides. So we have this. We can call this as equation 2a. Or we can solve for y in terms of x by subtracting both sides of this equation by x. So subtract this by x. So y will be left in the left side equal to 16 minus x. So we can call this as our equation 2b. Okay? So the main equation is 3x minus 5y equal to 0, and the other one is x plus y minus 16 equal to, x plus y equal to 16, equation 2. Then these are just the sub-equations of equation 2. So to solve for the variables, because we have two equations with two unknowns, or two equations with two variables, so we can substitute either 2a or 2b to equation 1. So it depends on you on which of the variable that you want to solve. So if I'm going to substitute 2a, equation 2a in equation 1. Okay, so this. Okay, so the equation becomes, so this is our equation 1. So we have 3x minus 5y. But y is, this is the equivalent of y, 16 minus x. So instead of writing y, so we have 5 times y, but our y is 16 minus x equal to 0. Okay? Then apply the distributive property of multiplication for this. So we have 3x, 5 times, negative 5 times positive 16 is minus 80. Negative 5 times minus 5, minus x equal to plus 5x equal to 0. So I will rewrite this one here. So I will write the equation 3x minus 80 plus 5x equal to 0. Okay, so combining similar terms, you have similar terms here, 3x and 5x. So when you add both of them, so we have 8x minus 80 equal to 0. So we have now an equation with a single variable. So we can solve it by same method, no, in the technique in solving equations in less than 30 seconds. So you can add both sides by 80. So plus 80. Okay, then bring this down. So we have 8x. Then we have negative 80, we have positive 80 equal to 0, equal to 0 on the right side plus 80. So this is 80. Okay, and then solving for x, so we can divide both sides by 8. So divide by 8. So we have on the left side we have x, because this one cancels out with the denominator. So x equal to 10. Okay, so this is our answer for x. Now we can substitute this value x equal to 10 or 10 either in, not either, but in 2b. So substitute in 2b. So substitute x equal to 10 and 2b in equation 2b here. So we can solve for y. So y equal to 16 minus x, but x is equal to 10. So 16 minus 10. So y is equal to 6. So we got our y. We got our x. Okay, so the number numbers are 10 and 6. So this is our final answer. Okay, so I hope you have understood the solution, the process. And if you have any questions, you may leave your comments or your questions in the comment section. Thank you.